Hi folks, happy Saturday. So it's actually Tuesday and well, I'd say the week is off to a good start. So when did I leave you? I left you Thursday cuz things to do. So yeah, we recorded Gamers Couch. We had friends over on Saturday and on Sunday, gaming. So awesome weekend, had a lot of fun there. And yesterday I did record Art Day and Beyond the Lines and edited everything. Took the photos, uploaded, scheduled, wrote the blog posts, which I usually do Tuesday, so usually Mondays I'm only recording the videos and editing them. But yesterday I was on a flow, folks. So I thought, since we're having friends coming over, excuse me, tonight for gaming, I thought, if I got some energy here, I got some energy to burn. So let's do some work and maybe get some free minutes on Tuesday. Good thinking. I have to, because I didn't sleep super awesome tonight, which is kind of fine. I mean, yeah, pollen is still strong, so I wake up every couple of hours, but I always fall asleep like 5 minutes later again, and that's totally fine. But I need a bit longer in the mornings to get going. So now it's, I think it's 12 or 12:30, so noon-ish, I'd say. And I'm gonna work for a few hours, do some coloring, and then we have dinner, and then the friends are coming over. Also, I'm gonna have a delivery, at least it's scheduled for 3 to 4 p.m. to arrive here. Yay! It's another coloring book, and I'm gonna show you when it arrives and have a quick little flip through. Here's one thing though that makes me giggle, and it made me giggle especially hard yesterday, but also kind of this morning. So here's the story. Have to dump quite a bit of information on you there. So I'm very keen on healthy diet, healthy food, and beverage intake. At least for the most part. It doesn't mean that I'm religiously saying only my way is right or alcohol is shitty. I'm a wine person, folks. So yay, no. I'm not healthy to the point that I cut everything out of my life. But there are certain things in nutrition or in diet that I say, okay, maybe other people do well with it, I don't. And I see that my hubby doesn't. So we cut that shit out of our diets. Meaning any kind of processed foods or things that, have lots of carbohydrates, other name sugar for it. So we have a healthy balance. So 5 days a week, we cut that out completely. And the 2 remaining days of the week, we can have some if we like. So that means in emergency situation, or if I just have no time to cook a healthy meal because I like to take my time with it, I might have one of those faster dishes like pasta with tomato sauce, or I even might sometimes, sometimes is the wrong word, like maximum once a week, but I don't really like it, so I'm already working my way around it. Delivery food, so like a pizza or a pasta or I don't know, schnitzel or something. So I'm really not fond of it, and I always know when I have those foods. I have I don't want to say high blood pressure, but I have a rapid pulse like an hour afterwards. I do, excuse my French, burp like an elk when there's those cheeses or certain sauces or spices in any processed food. So it's ridiculous. So I don't like it, but yeah, I mean, once in a while, you gotta have that crap to know how good you actually cook. So one thing that I'm really keen on is taking in enough fresh veggies and fruits per day. So for example, 1 apple or 2 apples and 5 carrots and I don't know, a little bunch of what are they called? Radishes? Is it? Yeah, I think it's red radish. So something like that. But here's the crux of the matter. For one, I'm really bad with taking in food for 2 hours after I wake up. And since I only work, like I usually don't start work before 1 p.m. So the earliest I get up is like 11 a.m. And then 1 p.m. I could eat something. And I just imagine all of those fruits and veggies that I just mentioned. And between 5 and 7 there's dinner. I cannot handle that. So, and I cannot push dinner because, well, hubby has to be fed as well. And he has a different but similar problem, meaning when he's hungry, he wants to have something, wants to eat, but he's not really good at eating something that is, well, not working against being hungry. So if he's hungry, I cannot give him a whole plate of raw veggies and fruits to eat because he's still going to be hungry afterwards, and he's going to be pissed because he had all that food and he's not fed. He's not good. So I'm always bitching. It's like, honey, you got to eat more of the fresh fruits and veggies. He looks at me, he's like, yeah, I know, but I haven't found a plan how to handle that and how to do it. Not get mad or sick or anything. So I very recently, like a couple of days ago, stumbled across a principle that I thought, that might be it. So we've been having smoothies at the house, well, for the longest time, but also those you can, well, take in 1 glass, like 250 milliliters, but there's like 1 fruit or 2 fruit and a little bit of spinach in there, but it's more fruit than veggies. And I want to have more veggies than fruit because, well, fruit, only so much, you know, that some of them have high fructose and, well, just have it balanced, you know. So on Wednesday last week, I ordered a juicer. And it was delivered on Friday, and we've been food shopping, and the boys and girls at the register in our supermarket looked at us crazy because we had something like 20 apples and 35 carrots, and it was like just the amounts of veggies and fruits is even more than we usually have. Usually it's like half or 2/3 of our grocery shopping is fruits and veggies. Now it's more like 3/4. It's like amounts. And I know that in a week, like, and this is just for a week, all of the other stuff also that I got, it's just for 1 week. And yeah, they're gonna get used to it. So anyway, back to the story. Friday, I got that thing delivered. We went food shopping, got all the fruits and veggies for juicing for 1 week, got all the recipes in place. Yoo-ha. Saturday morning comes around and I want to juice the first juices, and nope. That juicer was not working. It was DOA pretty much, and I was so sad. And another thing that I really dislike is buying stuff and not using it. So especially when it comes to anything in the kitchen. And I just thought, okay, I got kilos and kilos of fresh fruit and veggies in the fridge, and I cannot juice them. I cannot. How? So I went to hubby and said, hubby, can you go to Saturn, which is like electronics market around here? Can you go please and buy another juicer, and I'm gonna send the other one back to the Amazon and say there. And he said, yeah, sure, no problem. So he went without a coffee. Good husband. He didn't even get a coffee first. He went to the Saturn and brought back a very lovely juicer. And ever since, we've been juicing. So every morning around 11-ish, I'm juicing 1 glass for him, 1 glass for me. And then we have the usual. So we still have snack veggies throughout the day, like a tomato here, a radish there, or a bell pepper there, or stuff like that. And we still have lots and lots of huge salads, for example, with maybe grilled fish or grilled meat on top for dinner, or we have cooked veggies, all of that stuff. So I don't cut that out. I just added a bunch, and he really likes it. I really like it, and so yay. But yesterday in the morning, it got to a whole new level of ridiculous. So the last couple of days, it's been so-so with the weather here, so I didn't have to water my plants on the balcony all the time. But yesterday mornings looked like, yeah, they could use some water. So 11 o'clock comes around, Sarah gets out of bed, like, well, go to the kitchen, take a look at the balconies, and decide, let's water the plants first. I know you usually shouldn't in the morning, but it was gray and overcast, so the sun wouldn't burn away any water and wouldn't burn my plants. And it wasn't really that hot, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna water my plants, which was almost like you see in those cheesy Hollywood or Hallmark movies. It's like, it's come on, nobody's morning looks like that, especially not on a working day. Well, mine did yesterday. So, watered the plants, went to the kitchen, did juice, both juices for us. Then we stand in the kitchen, drink our juice, have a tiny little chit chat. Meanwhile, I'm boiling some tea for the both of us to take to our offices, and then we say bye-bye, have fun at work. And if there would have been a webcam in my kitchen, you would have seen the scenery. You would have sat there and said, okay, this is way too much. Come on, directors, say cut. This is just too much. It was ridiculous. And I recognized it and I giggled so hard. It's like, who does that? Nobody's life usually is like that. And don't get me wrong, my days are not like that like every day. It's just yesterday in this situation, it would have been the perfect commercial or the perfect Hallmark movie footage for something like Perfect Family Life. It's like, yeah, sometimes I do have those ridiculous days. Yeah, but anyway, I've been working afterwards and I got a shitload of work done, so that was awesome. I also last night and then had a bit of time to archive a few more family letters. Not much, but I think 2 or 3 I got done, so that's awesome. And now I'm gonna start coloring because I haven't colored yet. I haven't done daily sketches yet this week, but I have seen a lot of older new friends and they've all been at the house and we've been playing a lot and we had a lot of fun, so I guess that's okay. So yeah, just wanted to check in. I'm gonna record coloring now and I'm talking to you again when the delivery man says, ding dong, there's a coloring book for you. It's funny, I think next week I'm supposed to get another one, the Mythmorphia by Kirby Roseanne's the next book. I think it was April 20th. Not 100% sure, but I guess I'm the mom, owner, whatever, of a couple of new coloring books soon-ish. So yeah. Whee! Also, not sure, but Coming back to the juicing, I still have very bad allergy thingies. It's still those weeks, but it seems that I need less than an hour to get rid of the symptoms of the allergy. So I'm not sure if the shit in the many... No, it's not shit. It's micronutrients. That's what they are called. In the fruits do anything about that. No clue. But I like whether it has something to do with the juices or not, that I'm transitioning out of allergy phase. So, yay! See you later. So I just got delivery. And while I was coloring in the mouse guard. So this is how far I got. Now I gotta put that book to the side. I quickly want to flip through the book that I got. Just gotta mark my page. And zoom you out a bit, because I had you zoomed in a bit. Yeah, that should work. Just checked on the other camera. So this one here is the lovely coloring book by Karolina Kopikowska. It's a Polish coloring book, and there's no other language available. But I think even if you don't understand what's said here on those pages that come in between coloring pages, I like actually that the book tells the story through the pictures, and I was intrigued by this one because while I'm telling you, I'm gonna flip. This is one of the books that has most of the work done. It could actually just stay as it is, just like that, perfect. But you can color in with maybe some watercolor. It would really work. These are all very lovely ink drawings, and sometimes you can see the watercolor paper structure that the illustrations were done on, or at least they were printed on this kind of thing. Anyway, so there's stories or text in here, and if I have time, I might go through the effort of translating. But, you know, I just really love those sketches, and there's only very little that I think this book needs when it comes to coloring. So some of them are this direction, and some of them are in the other direction. See, that's another one in this direction with the mushrooms and stuff. And you can just add a tiny little color or really a lot of color, whatever you like, and, well, color that wonderful book. And since I really like coloring with water-soluble colors, so like Inktense or what's it called? Neo colors, and then put colored pencil on top. I thought this would be the perfect book. I mean, I could also use watercolors on this one only, or only Neo colors, or only Inktense. I haven't decided yet, and I think I'm gonna leave that open to a page by page thing for this particular book, because, well, some might need a little highlight with a colored pencil, some maybe don't even need that much. And I like that it's kind of a thicker paper, so I could actually go in without any problems and do some watercoloring there. I really like it. You have the pencil lines underneath, the very rough outlines, and then you have the fine ink lines on top. Really like that. And I mean, yeah, the other than this one here, but maybe this is a bit more weird. This is more like nature, but I do like the combination of, oh, I love this one, of weird and nature. And that's why I got myself this book. It was actually unavailable on Amazon for the longest time now, and I've been looking pretty much once every 2 weeks. I've been looking if it was available again, and yay, now it was. So go figure, I had to order it. Really like this. And this is very dark and grayish already, but you can have some light color in there. The paper is almost grayish in the background, so you can really work with bright colors to have some contrast in there. Some of them here you can see it goes from black to the lighter light gray paper. It's never really a white background, which I find very interesting because it gives you a mid-tone and the darks already give you a dark tone, so you actually just gotta put in the highlights and decide on what tint of highlight you want to have. I really like this one too. I like that it's double spread this way around, which is, I haven't seen that in very many books, you know. So just appreciate that. This is awesome. And again, it's nature and weirdness, so yay! It's for me. This coloring book is for me. It's not only the nerdy stuff that I like, but also other stuff. See, and she gives you some ideas here maybe on how brave you should or could be with this coloring book. And I'm definitely gonna go brave on this one. Really like the last page here too. So she's kind of coloring with you already. So yeah, this is what I got delivered. And guess what? Guess what's the coloring book of the next week's gonna be? Got an idea, anybody? So yeah, that's gonna be the one. But for now, I'm gonna return to my mouse guard because I got, let me check. Oh no, there was a color pencil. Gotta dive for that later. I got about 45 minutes left and then I gotta prepare dinner. And I gotta dive quickly. There we go. And then I gotta prepare dinner. Because it's actually been quite a while since I checked in with you last. So this is, like I said, how far I got. Just neo color base coated the whole thing and have like 3/4 of this particular one here done. All the rest I haven't even touched yet. So yeah, that's been that, and I'm going to at least try to finish this one before I gotta make dinner and then have the friends over. So yeah, woohoo, good day. Happy Thursday. The week is pretty much done. Well, not really, but again, I'm having plans for the weekend and have to shift my usual recording schedule and stuff. So I have to end the vlog today because, well, it's Easter weekend. So happy Easter to you. If I haven't said that in the last clip, so otherwise you will have me say it twice. Happy Easter. I think that's not a bad thing. So we're having Daniel's parents and uncle and Tina over on Saturday, so I cannot record Gamers Couch on Saturday. Hence, I have to record that tomorrow, so I cannot do any other work. So that's why I have to end the vlog today. Sunday, of course, we have gaming group, and then Monday, it's still public holiday here. It's Easter Monday, so Tina can come over the whole day. We will work on Draw for Initiative the whole day, and then I will have my art day recording on Tuesday. So I have to move things around to use the time off for other people as well as possible for, the work that we have to do in the studio and have people over for gaming and celebration and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't have to go food shopping anymore this week, so whoop whoop. That saves me quite some time. Did that yesterday. It took us about an hour, and now I need a bigger fridge. That's really one thing that I haven't, well, let's say I don't have it as efficient yet as it could be. Just the amount of fruits and veggies, storing them and stuff like, yeah, throughout the week. It's a lot that you need to buy for it, but it's very yummy and yeah, vitamins in the body, folks. Anyway, I did my coloring and I just finished one big page in mouse guard. It took me quite a while with those teeny tiny panels. It takes a bit longer than the full big ones here, but as you see, I did quite the neo coloring and put colored pencils on top. So that was cool. I finished that. And I did 2 daily sketches, a lock and a gray wolf. I didn't sketch every day this week. Just it's just the thing. I had people over all the time, pretty much, or I had to work on either producing videos or other prep work and stuff behind the scenes. So I did not even have time for my, and that is so pathetic, I know, for my 20-minute sketches every day. But I mean, I don't stress about it. I decided I'm not going to stress about it. I try to sketch every day if I can. And if I can't, because, well, I got people coming over, and the last couple of days, and that's just, I'm not complaining here, don't get me wrong. It's just something that I realize and that I find kind of, oh my gosh. This weekend now will be, is it third weekend in a row? Yeah, I think, yeah, third weekend in a row where I don't have Saturday or Sunday off. So usually I'm recording Gamers Couch on Saturday, and then once it's uploading and stuff, I don't have to sit next to the PC. I can color, I can paint, I can do my things. And I actually can participate at the maker meeting on Friday. I couldn't do that for the last 3 weeks. Well, because I had other plans, and I really want to take my time if I have 3 to 6 people over to feed and play board games with. Again, I'm not complaining at all, but I just realized that I had 3 people 3 weeks ago. Saturday, 3 people. Sunday, 6 people. Then throughout the week, doing stuff, and then Saturday, 6 people. Sunday, 6 people. Again, this weekend, Saturday, 6 people. Sunday, 6 people. It's like, okay. It's just the amount of prep work that I want to put into those weekends that I sometimes don't have the head or the time to think about, oh, I can have a quick 10-minute sketch. What do I want to sketch? What? Because I'm full in that, okay, let's, in the hostess slash board game mood. So I just realized that, again, not complaining at all. It's just something, that I realized. But I definitely have to make sure that I make time for my things. Because I don't want to, lose the me time. And that is maybe something that I still have to streamline. It's pretty good, but it's not perfect yet. But I'm gonna manage. I'm usually pretty creative when it comes to how to schedule time and how to make time for what I want. So I learned that the hard way, and that I have to make sure that I have me time. And I'm gonna schedule me time for the next week. Lots of it. Yesterday, by the way, we had game night, and if you follow me on Instagram or maybe Facebook, I posted it to both platforms. I decided we'd play a couple of games that are 2-player games or fast games or games that we had on the shelf for a long time and they haven't been played yet. So we had only, originally I had 6 games planned. In the end we played 7, and only 2 of the 7 we had played before. So all the rest was new. And we played like around the table, so we always moved one chair to the right, and hubby was following me, and then we were at the correct spots to sit for playing games. So we played Dungeon Roll and Hold Your Breath and Mage Wars. We played Duke. We played Quicks. These are the 2 games that we played before. We played Noir of Indies or something like that as it's called, and Dragon Punch. So very short games, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. The Duke and Mage Wars took a bit longer, of course. And we had started out with Noir of, I forgot the name, and Dragon Punch. Lost both of those games. Then we played Dungeon Roll, but the Back to the Dungeon, not the one with the dice, but with the tokens. Totally lost there. And it looked so good for me for the longest time, but then hubby overtook me with the treasure. And then we played Hold Your Breath, and it was like 2 points that I lost. I was like half a turn behind him, so that was really close, but he won. And then we played Mage Wars, and he won. And then we played the Duke, and I won. So here's the funny thing, though. Usually, Daniel is really good with any game that has no luck factor in there. And he kind of struggles a tiny bit more with games that depend on luck here and there. And yesterday, he won all the games that had a luck factor in there. And I won the only game that didn't have luck. So the Duke is pure strategy and no luck at all. And I won that. So that was weird. And then I had said, oh, come on. Let's close out the night. We played for a really long time, like 3 hours, 4 hours, which is nice. We didn't have a long date night in quite a while. we played 2 rounds of quicks, and I had said, you have to play quicks with me if I don't win in the Duke the last game, because I've lost all the games in it, just making fun. And then I won the Duke, and he said, do I have to play quicks? Yeah, you have to. And he said, but maybe, well, then it could be that you're winning one more game, and that would screw with the statistics or whatever. We played 2 rounds of quicks, and both of them he won. So made me giggle quite a bit, and I really enjoyed having a longer date night with him. We always have date night when he's here. So if he's traveling like last week, of course, no date night. But sometimes if we have a lot of work to do, or if there's, I don't know, things going on, we may just have an hour or maybe 1.5 hours to have date night. But yesterday we had actually from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. So, but with dinner and everything, not only playing, but I really enjoyed it, and that was really good this week. And let me see what else. There was something. Oh yeah, I said that tomorrow, so Friday, it's public holiday for everybody else in Germany, but Daniel and I are gonna work because we're gonna record Gamers Couch for this weekend. And the game that we're gonna talk about is Star Trek Panic. So tune in, Gamers Couch is gonna be up 2 p.m. CET on Sunday. In case you're interested, or you're a Trekkie, or a board gamer, or you're totally new. And maybe just want to see what a hobby's like, or what 2 weird married people are like when they have a video podcast about board games. So that would be the Gamers Couch. And then I hope that on Monday that we can record 2 episodes of Draw for Initiative with Tina, and I hope I can film a bit. Depends on the mood, the talking stuff, if we listen to audiobook and stuff, because then I'm not really filming, because I cannot take out the audio per se. Oh yeah, all those things. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to color in my new color book next week, the one that I showed earlier. And if all goes well, on the 20th, there should be a delivery of Mythmorphia. I've already seen videos from people, because in the States it's published on I think the 11th it was. So people received their pre-ordered copies already, and it looks really good, and I cannot wait to have another book that I color in with my hubby. So all the Kirby Roseanne's books we color together, which is something that I really like. So yeah, that's been that. I think I think I should have it all. I'm gonna edit this one now. I'm gonna finish editing the Draw for Initiative episode that Tina and I are going to voice over tonight. And then it's probably already time for dinner, or I will start a tiny bit of leisure time, either do some more letter archiving or just start coloring in the new book. I don't know yet. We will see. You're gonna see it on camera, one way or the other, one time or another. So yeah, that's that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and me rambling about certain funny or not so funny things. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Also, I would very much appreciate if you'd give this vlog a thumbs up if you liked it, or subscribe to the channel if you're new. You can also share this with anybody you like, feel free. And we'll see you next Saturday with a new vlog, and on Sunday with Gamers Couch, and on Monday there is an art day video for you. I'm gonna paint a bit more. So take care, folks. Have fun. Do something creative. Enjoy Easter with your loved ones, and have fun. Bye, bye, bye.